It's easy to get caught up in what the future holds and what you need to be doing down the road, where you're going next. But we don't take the time to realize how far we came in life, how far we got from where we were before, even if it was a couple months ago. We don't realize how far we got. And you just need to take some time to give yourself some credit, because you deserve some credit. You deserve credit for where you got to today. Because you couldn't be here right now. You could be gone. You could be in a worse state than you are. But you made it here. So you gotta be proud of that. You gotta look at all those situations you've been through. Those situations you're like, oh, I don't think I can make it. Or you were stressing about it and you didn't think you were gonna get past it, or something worse was gonna come from it, but you always got past it. Or something better turned out for you. So you gotta be grateful for where you came from. I know personally I can speak for that. I just started this, and even though this is only like my third video, I was looking up a whole bunch of stuff like, damn, like all these people are doing this, they're doing that, they're getting views. And even before this, I had to tell myself, like, it's not about where you're gonna go. It's about the process of getting there. You gotta fall in love with the process of doing stuff. You can't take stuff for granted. Obviously, you're gonna want some results in life, but you gotta fall in love with the process of doing stuff. You gotta be in the present moment and enjoy what you're doing. For example, yesterday I'm sitting there stressing about stuff like this big ass ant. I'm sitting there stressing about stuff. Like I said, I moved here a couple months ago. I still haven't met anybody. And I always tell myself I'm gonna meet somebody or meet people, like-minded people. But it gets hard when you got so much time to yourself, to think by yourself. But last night I went and walked near a park near me, and I just sat there and I was just thinking, and I just had to sit there and breathe and meditate for a little bit because my mind was just racing. And I just had to sit there and appreciate the moment. And I was like, you know what, I wanna remember this moment forever, because at some point in my life it's not just gonna be me, and I know that. I'm gonna have a community around me, somebody I care about, somebody who cares about me, and just people who love me. Not to say that I don't have people who love me, but where I am right now, I'm not near any of the people I know, or the people who love me. Not to say that they're super far away, but it definitely gets hard sometimes. But I had to sit there, like I said, and I was like, I really gotta appreciate this and appreciate the time I have, because it's hard to be alone, but being alone can give you the most clarity in your life and also just peace of mind. And you can't mistake being bored for having peace. Like, you can be bored. Being bored is not bad. Being bored is a good thing, honestly. Because in today's day and age, we got social media and a whole bunch of distractions. A lot of people just don't take the time for themselves to check in on themselves and improve themselves. So it's good to be bored. It's good to be able to sit somewhere and not have to pick up your phone or, I don't know, play a game or watch TikTok. I don't know. You should just be able to sit in silence. That's a very important skill in today's age, especially with the overload of technology. Everything's in our face. Things that we're not supposed to see, violence, nudity, people we don't know, just hate all around. Like, I don't use Twitter or anything. I deleted it a while ago. It was just too negative. It's too negative. Like, what are we on? Yo, this ant keeps coming back, dude. he gotta go somewhere. I'm not gonna lie. He trying to attack me. Anyways, I don't got Twitter or anything anymore. It's too negative. It's too toxic. Like, I remember in high school, it'd be 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm seeing somebody get decapitated or jump off the building. Like, what is that? Like, for real. And like that's really not good to be seeing. And then you see some like, I don't know, somebody just hating on somebody else for no reason or everything. And it's not just Twitter. It's like YouTube too. A lot of stuff I can't watch anymore because it's too negative. It's talking about something negative, somebody talking down on somebody on a thing, or just negative content. And negative content thrives in today's day and age, which is sad, but that's the truth. That's what garners views. That's what garners attention. And the positive stuff just gets put in the back seat, which is unfortunate, but that's how the world works. There's good, there's bad, there's evil, there's peace, there's all those things. Back to what I was saying though, give yourself credit. Because there's so many things you couldn't control in your life, but you still made it to the point you are, to the point where you're at. There's things you could control, and maybe you're not where you want to be, but if you just have the mindset of you're gonna get there, you're gonna get there. And don't stress out. You can't stress yourself every day. And I'm talking to myself too, because it's hard to be patient. It's very hard to be patient. But everything happens at the right time. Certain things are just meant to show you some lessons in life. And the things are gonna pop up when the time's right. But I know in points in my life, like I look back at myself and how far I came. I'm like, damn, like I'm unrecognizable, to be honest, from who I was 10, even 5 years ago. 10 years ago, let's think, I was 14, in high school. I could not talk to anybody. I was super socially awkward, anxious. I couldn't speak, but I wanted to. I just couldn't for some reasons. And then we look 5 years ago, even that. I was still anxious, but not as much, but I still had tons of other problems in my life that I didn't have figured out. And I battled through them. But I will say, looking back at college a couple years ago, I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up school, and I wanted to give up more. But you guys know what that means, but I didn't think I could get past that point. I didn't think I could be successful in life. I thought I'd ruin my life. I didn't know what was going on with me. I was just so down bad, rock bottom, wasn't doing the right things, abusing certain things, whether that's media, substances, or whatever it was. I wasn't doing the right things. Don't get me wrong, I was still doing my classwork because I felt like I had to, but I was doing that in the right regard. But there just was a lot of stuff in my life that wasn't going right for me, and here I am today. I got past that point, and the same can go for you. Enjoy the present moment and be grateful for what you got, because somebody's wishing they could be in the spot you could be in right now. It's hard to be grateful, and it's hard to not take things for granted until something's taken away from you. And then you're like, oh, damn, like I took this for granted. So just sit in the silence, sit in the boredom, and be grateful for what you got. Be grateful for these bugs are going crazy, sorry. Be grateful for the point you are today, for the point you got to today. Another big thing is don't get into comparing yourself to others. I talked about this in my last video. Don't get into comparing yourself to others because your situation is completely different from that other person's. Something small to you could be big to somebody else, and something big to you could be small to someone else. But you got past it, and that was a big thing for you. So don't compare to other people because they don't have your life, and you don't have their life. So don't compare. Apples aren't cucumbers. Like, just do yourself. Be you. And figure things out for yourself. Challenges for you are not challenges for other people. It gets hard when you see other people doing great things, succeeding, having stuff you want. And social media does a great job, really a horrible job, of showing you the great things people have. But you don't see the background stuff. You don't see what they're going through, their processes, the hard nights, stressful nights, crying, wondering what's going to happen, wondering where they're going next. You don't see that. All you see is the great things, and it makes you feel worse. So this is just a reminder, take some breaks from social media. Take some time for yourself. Pick up a book, pick up a journal. Personally, I can say journaling helped me a lot. It just helps me get my thoughts out and express myself to myself. Take some time for yourself. Go walk in a park. Go to a beach. Go hiking. Go on a road trip. Go on a late night drive. Take some time for yourself. Turn your phone off and just enjoy your own presence. And appreciate the spot you're at now. Give yourself some credit because you deserve it. Let this be a message to you to keep going and keep being present in the moment. Of course, we want a better future, but remember where you came from and remember what you had to go through. Just be grateful for where you are today. But anyways, we're out here. It's beautiful out. You see the sun shining. You see the beautiful park. Everybody out here having a great time and just enjoying each other's company. But if you don't got company, just try to enjoy your own company and make the most of what you can. All right, have a great one.